Good evening and welcome to NFL Trending. I'm Roger, bringing you today's top stories shaking up the Cleveland Browns and the entire NFL world. Tonight, we're talking about the Browns' quarterback situation, and specifically, the tension building around rookie sensation Shedeur Sanders following the team's bold move to trade for veteran quarterback Joe Flacco. Reports and reactions are pouring in, and the message to Sanders from within the organization appears to be clear. It's time to prove yourself, and fast. Let's start from the beginning. When the Cleveland Browns selected Shedeur Sanders, the former Colorado star, expectations were sky high. The son of NFL legend and college coach Deion Sanders, Shedeur entered the league with a massive spotlight on his back. His confidence, arm strength, and leadership had Browns fans believing they'd finally found their quarterback of the future. But this week, the Browns made a surprising decision, trading for veteran Joe Flacco. The move immediately sparked debate across the football world. Why bring in a seasoned veteran when you already have your young star? What message does this send to Sanders? According to team insiders, the message couldn't be more direct. Competition is coming, and the rookie will have to earn his spot every single week. The Browns front office insists the trade for Flacco was simply about depth and experience. But behind the scenes, multiple sources say the coaching staff wanted to send a message to Shedeur Sanders about consistency, preparation, and leadership. Flacco, a Super Bowl champion with over a decade of NFL experience, represents everything Sanders is still learning to become: poised, battle-tested, and disciplined in the face of pressure. Shedeur's start to the season has been a mix of promise and growing pains. He's shown flashes of brilliance, precise throws, strong pocket awareness, and moments where his confidence electrified fans. But he's also struggled with turnovers, holding onto the ball too long, and adjusting to the NFL's speed. In the team's recent loss, Sanders' body language drew criticism from analysts, who said he looked frustrated and out of rhythm. That's when rumors began swirling that the coaching staff was losing patience. And then came the Flacco trade. Sources close to the organization describe it as a wake-up call for Sanders. One insider told reporters, quote, "This isn't college anymore. You have to earn everything, every day. Joe Flacco isn't coming here to sit quietly, he's coming here to compete." Flacco, 40, has seen it all in his career, from Super Bowl MVP highs to journeyman struggles. He's been with the Ravens, Jets, and even a brief stint in Cleveland before. What makes this reunion interesting is that Flacco's style directly contrasts Sanders'. Flacco brings a calm, steady presence to the locker room, while Sanders thrives on energy, swagger, and emotion. That difference could either ignite a productive mentorship or spark a quiet rivalry. Across the league, analysts are already weighing in. Former players on ESPN and NFL Network have said this move could be the best thing for Shedeur's development if he handles it the right way. One analyst noted, quote, "The NFL doesn't care about hype or name recognition. Every snap is earned. This trade is the Browns' way of making sure Shedeur learns that lesson now, not later." Meanwhile, fans are divided. Some believe bringing in Flacco gives the Browns a reliable backup and a teacher who can guide Shedeur through the rough patches. Others fear it signals a lack of trust in the rookie, or worse, a brewing quarterback controversy. Social media exploded after the announcement, with hashtags like #FlaccoToCleveland and #ShedeurWatch trending within hours. Even Deion Sanders, Shedeur's father and coach at Colorado, was reportedly surprised by the timing of the move. While Deion hasn't commented publicly, insiders close to the Sanders family say he's advising his son to stay focused, stay humble, and let his play do the talking. Let's break down the football side of this decision. Joe Flacco brings veteran stability, a player who can read defenses pre-snap, manage a game plan, and mentor young players. The Browns coaching staff believes Flacco's presence could accelerate Shedeur's understanding of complex NFL schemes. It's also a safety net for the team, a proven quarterback who can step in if Sanders falters or faces injury. However, the downside is clear. Every throw, every mistake Shedeur makes from now on will be under even more scrutiny. With a veteran like Flacco waiting on the sidelines, any dip in performance could fuel speculation that a change is coming. And in a city like Cleveland, where fans have endured years of quarterback turmoil, patience can run thin fast. Shedeur's teammates, however, appear to be standing by him. Star running back Nick Chubb recently told reporters, quote, "Shedeur's got that fire. He's young, but he wants to win. We've all got his back." Wide receiver Amari Cooper echoed that sentiment, saying, "Competition makes everyone better. Having a guy like Joe here just pushes all of us to step up." Inside the Browns' locker room, that might be exactly what the coaching staff wants. Not division, but motivation. Head coach Kevin Stefanski has long preached accountability and preparation. With two very different quarterbacks in the room, he now has a unique opportunity to test the young signal caller's mental toughness. This isn't the first time a rookie quarterback has faced a mid-season challenge. History is full of young players who rose to the occasion, and others who cracked under pressure. The question now is, which path will Shedeur Sanders take? Around the league, everyone is watching closely. Some scouts believe Sanders' natural talent will shine through, and that this experience could mold him into a more complete player. Others caution that too much pressure, too early, can derail a young quarterback's confidence. One former NFL coach, speaking anonymously, told reporters, "This is a defining moment. If Shedeur embraces the competition, studies harder, and learns from Flacco, he could come out stronger. But if he sees this as a threat instead of a challenge, it could go the other way." As for Joe Flacco, he's taking the professional approach. In his first comments after the trade, he said, quote, "I'm here to help this team win. Whatever my role is, I'll be ready. I've been around long enough to know that things can change fast in this league." That kind of attitude is exactly what the Browns hope will rub off on their young star. For Shedeur Sanders, this could become a defining chapter early in his career, the moment he proves he's not just a name, not just potential, but a true NFL quarterback ready to lead a franchise. The coming weeks will tell us everything. Can Shedeur bounce back from adversity? Can he handle the weight of expectations and the challenge of a Super Bowl winning veteran breathing down his neck? Browns fans, analysts, and even rivals are waiting to see the answer unfold on the field. One thing's certain, Cleveland's quarterback room just got a lot more interesting. I'm Roger, and this is NFL Trending. Stay tuned for continuing coverage of the Browns quarterback battle, reactions from around the league, and the latest updates from training camp and beyond.